Hello, this is Lance from Aaron Gaming. We are playing Final Fantasy XII. This is episode 2. Welcome, welcome. Do not believe there's going to be any news, but we'll take a quick glance. I believe my microphone was a little bit quiet. Excuse me, last episode. Apologize for that. Final Fantasy 10 25th anniversary vinyl, so they're always talking about. That's kind of cool. Vinyl though, or how much it costs. £80. Or if you can order it from, this is a Square store. If I can log in, see what it is in America. Yeah. Try this one. That's definitely not that one. Anyways, I'll mess around with that later. Kind of interested. Maybe I'll buy it. I like Final Fantasy X's music, and I have a record player. Currently, the only record I have, got it this year, is Cowboy Bebop. Let's take a quick glance, see if there's anything new here. Nope. All right. Let's jump into the game then. Come on. What's going on? Having issues? Seriously? I was literally playing it last night. What's wrong? Terminate. Runtime error. Great. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, guess I could close some of these apps, but black screen, 2. Video overlay, which always causes issues. Not always, sometimes causes issues. 2. White, link screen, and runtime error. Great. Well, maybe this will be a very short episode. I mean, let's open up Steam. Try to run it from there. Great. Well, see if we can open up the config thing again. This should be the settings. I don't know why it's taking me into the game itself. Final Fantasy, why you gotta be this way, man? Let's try to run as admin. All right. Let's ask AI real quick. Sorry about this. Trying to run Final Fantasy XII on Steam. Keeps crashing with runtime error before loading the game. How can I fix this? See if we can figure out how to get back into the config screen. You think it'd be that settings thing. It's running these dump logs. Which is interesting. Verify integrity, right click Final Fantasy properties, install files, verify them. Aspect damage VC runtime library. Steam players report this as one of the most common open apps and features. Look for choose modify prayer, install Microsoft. This is disable, opens Windows security. Browsing control exploit protection settings program ads. Data rollback GPU drivers. Disable overlays. Startup crashes. Let's try that one. Open the NVIDIA app, click settings. Bright gear. Preparing to install. Great. Close. Let me see if there's new drivers. Appears that there is. Don't really want to do that though. Let's turn off the overlay. See what happens. To do anything else? See if that fixes it. Yeah, that flash right there. Ooh, that's new. And crash. So 11 open Windows security. App browser control. Void protection settings. Select program settings. A program to customize. Choose exact file path. Browse to find tca.exe. Really? See program files. Ooh, I wonder if I'm running out of memory and that's why. Program files, Steam apps. Common, Final Fantasy, 10, 10, 2. Final Fantasy 12. It's not there. Which is interesting. When we opened up, it's right here. I installed it on E. close it first. Let's go to E, files, nope. Steam library, Steam apps, common. There we go, Final Fantasy Zodiac Age. TCA. Check, find, randomize. Override system settings, turn on. Check, do not use high entropy. Click apply. Reboot Windows. I'm not going to reboot Windows. Check, make sure we're still streaming. And try it. And we crashed again. All right, well. Today's a troubleshooting day. Just Control R. Wiz.cpl. Find 2025 registration. Microsoft Visual 215 to 222. Select each one. Click change, click prepare. Is it doing it? How long is it going to take? Change and repair. Restart and test again. One thing I know, Windows 10, Windows 11. Did you already disable invading Steam overlay? How do I disable Steam overlay? Steam, go to your library. I click Final Fantasy, I click Properties, and jump off and enable Steam overlay and turn it off. Okay. Properties. Yoke. Oh, Flash was faster. And here we are. That wasn't the issue. How do I bring back up the config settings? Games config settings. Download file and go to file files, quantity files, config or config, run it directly. I already tried that. Let's try it again. And let's grab one of those DMP files and see if we can read it. Or see if AI can read it, rather. Loading up in the left-hand corner. Nope. Lots of fun. Nah, don't open it in Visual Studio. Come on, man. Visual Studio takes forever to load. Medium file. Thread tried to read from right to a virtual address, which access present error information. Go away. Here's the dump file. Generates, and it crashes. And where they injects in the game, quick craft shows you on craft shower. Okay. You just have behind. Did that. I'm gonna try this. Most likely fix number 3, try window mode. Look in documents. My games, Final Fantasy. Full screen versus faults. Company UI. Documents, games. My mouse is wigging out. No fantasy. Zodiac game. There's a casual file. Curation file. Rename the whole folder. Let's do that. Yeah, we could do that, but I'd rather just back it up. Name Zodiac Stage 2 Zodiac Final Fantasy. No. Now let's try it. Hopefully it doesn't destroy my saves. Nope. Nope. There we go. Looks like he's got all my saves. Is that an autosave or something? Well, sorry about that hack. Oh my gosh. And it crashes. Let's explain that to me. Making a backup of the settings for it is able to load the game after loading my save. It crashed again. Save file, graphic settings are enabled and save loads. Shader cache and everything driver. So okay, don't overwrite anything. Launch file, start writing again. Load the open settings. Play for a minute, 2 times. Fine, I'll freaking clear the cache. R. Enter. Clear everything inside. Okay, what's open? It's causing issues. I wonder if that's not even 4K. Not using that anyway. Okay. Same folder. GM cache. Put everything inside. Reboot. I'm not going to reboot. So save crash does a crash while the screen is still visible in the app. Only place are able to see the game world. I mean, maybe I should try loading the, it's like 20 seconds later. Well, I got us here. Double check my stream. It'll let me. Still streaming. Still streaming away, baby. I'll watch this crash it. Oh, paused it. Alright, I bet you that was enjoyable for you guys. So just as they're finishing their inspection, what do you see with the gates closing before my eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? Oh, they won't let me through. Nothing's to do now but wait until the ceremony's over. Ah, Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Pinnell about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out there to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Now what? Open the gate! Alright, out the way! Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us? What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
Right then, move them in. Oh.
Oops.
That does it.
Ho, 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 a fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Leave the gate open. Fast runner. This is not moving that fast. Is that his sister?
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanaster, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanaster to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency. I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly an honor to make the acquaintance of the future emperor. The people of Rabanaster join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanaster. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand to bow to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well, do something.
There's that autosave. Hopefully it makes my game work.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask me to or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Weird.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Miguel.
Weird transition.
Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Alright. Apparently we're paying old Dallin a visit. Did I get money? I'm gonna assassinate. Okay. Charge 11 people in Lowtown again, but I still can't find the stairs. Map shows a stairway over by the Gambit shop, but I can't make head nor tail of it. I can never find my way to Lowtown when I need to. There should be a stairway around here somewhere. Gambits, huh? Did I watch the parade? Does a forest watch the ocean? Parades are nothing to one traveling the way of the Gambit. Seek me out when the way of the Gambit is open to you. I will lead you down its path. Okay. Looks like you wandered in the Gambit shop by mistake, boy. A tool for leading a party of adventurers, which I can't help see you lack. See, with a good set of gambits, you don't have to shout out instructions left, right, in battle. First, you need a party, though. Snort. Oh, interesting. This is my first time in Moore, as I was just getting an explanation about gambits for the kid here. It's all about efficiency, he says. I'm wondering if I was ever going to get a party. The new consul, he looks like some kind of general to me, which means he was probably involved in attack on Albina. Why would they send someone like him to rule us? I didn't understand a word of that speech, but I'll get old Dallin to explain it to me. There's no one knows more than he does. Just happens to be who I'm after. The Empire wouldn't send someone like Vane just anywhere. No, this is something about Damascus' importance to the Empire. So they don't give them names, which is kind of interesting. Vane invaded Albina. Bosk wouldn't accept surrender and kill the king. Enemies of Damascus both in my book. Maybe. So the ceremony ended without incident, eh? Good, I don't care much for the Empire, but I care even less for trouble. Ceremony's over. You're free to move out the Lowtown past through city gates. Nervane's rule bypass flush than never before, I'm sure of it. I may even consider moving here myself. I can finally go home to Lowtown now. Maybe I'll pay old Dolan a visit. He's always got a tale to tell. Apparently everybody wants to pay him a visit. They'll be starting that fete in the palace soon. Ah, the food they'll have. What I wouldn't give for it. Just a taste. I don't know how to say that word. Ah, you've got your primer, so you have. Well, there you stand about here for, in with you. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? I want to pay special heed to what folks inside have to say. Okay, get it. Okay, yeah, let's go in. New member, are you? My name is Bansett. I'm a hunter in Clan Centurio. Pleased to meet you. Are you new here, Kubo? My advice for you, always be sure to check for the latest bills. You never know when a new one might be posted. No matter the notice board you check, the bills will be the same. So go to the nearest one and you're set. So the bots recommended you to the clan, did you? I'm waiting for Trinity to even know about the clan hall. If he had told you where it was, he'd be in trouble. Finding the clan hall is one of the tests to join the clan. Where you go from here is up to you. Huh, you look like you barely know which end of the sword goes in the monster. Don't do anything to hurt the clan or yourself. How rude. Yes, what does he need? I'm a hunter of Clan Centurio. I know my boundaries that I join the clan. To know my boundaries that I join the clan, it is a wellspring of information about powerful marks. A new clan member. I am Macron. Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. Unlike other members, I cannot participate in hunts. My speciality lies in the collection of information. If you have a question about one of your marks, ask. I will tell you what I know. I don't have any marks. What have we here? A newcomer, eh? Mob Block's the founder of our clan, so be sure to show him the proper respect. Our job is to travel about accepting hunts from the boards, gathering news about marks that need to be dealt with right away, lead marks and the like. Kupoo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupoo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once, and you pass. Muggles are quick to make up their mind, Kupoo. Okay. Here in the clan hall, you hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupoo. Kupoo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupoo. Oh, and one more thing, the magics and the techniques you learn in the license board come in real handy at a hunt, Kupoo. If, say, you're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Kupoo, I'm the Moogle you need to come to see. Happy hunting. When you defeat 2 marks and accumulate 700 clan points, you will gain rank. Now go. I don't see any marks anywhere. What do you look at? This ain't no place for children. He's an exception. His parents were both hunters, and they were friends of mine to boot. That is until they set out on a hunt for this one most notorious mark. But I'll avenge them, be sure of it. I've been keeping it near the ground, listening for any sign of the mark ever since. That's what this place is all about, a deadly serious business that's not to be taken lightly, you hear? Listen, Chiro, you get into trouble, do it proper, like, make a name for yourself. I want the bounty on your head to be worth the trouble. Arr. If I could find a way to curry favor with Lord Vane, I'd never need to worry about money again. Oh, the bazaar. I didn't go to the ceremony. I just stayed here thinking about how things used to be. You never know what to look at me, but I used to be a sky pirate. I worked and worked if I had enough money to buy me a beaten up old airship. Nothing up to then. I put a bigger smile on my face. Matey. The parades were bringing him out in it. Put my friend here in a foul mood. Say he don't care to be pushed, pulled, or pressed. Welcome to Lithrow Bazaar. Finest goods in Rabanastra. Deals not to be missed. Up to your usual work, boy. Must not test your luck. The watch may be more lax, but if they bump into a cup purse, they'll do it hard, eh? Come across the eastern sand to stock up on a few things. Now I hear some beast appeared out there attacking desert warfare. See to feed the creature? Really? You must be tougher than you look. Well, I guess there's no need to worry about the trip back now, is there? Nope. Spies, authentic Bancor spices. What do you say? Care for a pinch or two? But he said spies. Spices. My husband spent almost every last gill we had on a shipment of new goods for the shop, hoping to keep the customers coming. There's a creature wine in the desert that's giving yeah. Or something, he's practically boarded himself up in the tavern. I already solved that problem. Hopefully the new console will do anything to change that. One of those places, what? A few places around us where people can go let off steam. Hey, here the boss gave you the okay, but it's not the simple that. We got strict rules you gotta abide by here. The things you can sell depend on your clan rank. You want to crack at the good stuff, best raise your rank. I doubt you'll be disappointed. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go on and take a look at what we have for your rank, of course. Miguel played his hand well. Not everyone is lucky enough to be the provisioner of the consul's feet. Got some catching up to do. I never imagined Rabbit has to be so delightful. And with Lord Vane ruling the city, it's sure to prosper as never before. We'll see. I was hunting the rogue tomato, but someone else got to it first. That's me. Don't know who, but I'm none too happy about it. I'm running over the boss. He works us like dogs. The Mondblur boss. I've heard people talk about some way to move around the city. You'd think it would be running now that the guard is back to normal. Hey there, Vaughn. Glad to see you're alright. You may think twice about picking Imperial pockets, though. You always were raising some kind of trouble. I remember Rex was always fussing about you one thing or another, and those were the days. Not many Imperials around here, just the way it likes. It always walking about like their night soil smells better on the rest of ours. The Knights of Dalmasca, they knew how to treat a person with respect. Kind of a cool little bazaar. I reckon this is one of the best views down in the below town you'll find in the city streets. Grand praise over. Come those who please. Just go through the southern gate. In this low town. Nice. In the ground. Old Donald was telling me this place was once a great storehouse. That explains the passage to Southgate. Back when they were moving freight and caravans from Giza Plains through Southgate, they must have needed doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works. Vaughn, is that you? Can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit old Donald. Apparently this is Donald's house.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
Is he blind?
You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magicked stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need, so this is Crescent Stone. Can I have it? And I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? How much of a listener are you? The Crescent Stone has lost its magics. Without the power of the Sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can we get one of these Sunstones? Do you seek Giza Plains? Speak with the nomads there. You'll find your Sunstone. Leave by Southgate, continue south. Our village is not far. There are like to be beasts in the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. You may want to talk with Mughal from the Cartographers Guild in Southern Plaza before they leave for Gaza. Can't hurt to have a map. Southern Plaza. Alright. Let's see, Giza Plains. I go right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. Children just love listening to all Dolan's stories. You can practically follow the sound of their laughter to his doorstep. Felix had us trained real hard, but a sky pirate a lot more than work than I thought. Ah, Vaughn, welcome to Buccaneers Brigade. Come to tell us more stories about being sky pirates. Scurvy bunch would rather hear about being sky pirates than train for it. Maybe they need some training on walking the plank. Being a sky pirate, nothing to it. You just fly all over the place in your airship. So how come there aren't as many real sky pirates anymore? These days, most of them, what they say, they're sky pirates are just a bunch of thieves. Not me, I'm gonna be a real sky pirate. Yar. Shops around here have had trouble keeping good stock since the war. These days, the only merchant with much of anything is over in the courtyard. If the Empire's protecting us now, how come we had to fight them before? It doesn't make any sense to me. I've been thinking of heading up to Albania to try and find a new job with reconstruction that pays good. It's hard work. My daughter won't talk to me unless we come to some out-of-the-way place like this. Says it's not right to take right to the kids that we lost their moms. Did the Empire invade so we would be forced to live like this? Kind of cool. Reminds me of Asian markets. I don't care how great they say this new console is. They can't fool me. I'm gonna sit back while they turn us into the Empire. No money, no job. I'm bored. See that man squatting down over there? They say he used to be a sky pirate. I don't know if he was for real or for fake, but fighting against the Empire is all well and good, but it's not enough. You got to find something more to live for, a dream to follow. I don't know what kind of world they grow up in. So long as there are people who follow their dreams, it can't be all that bad. He already sold nothing today. Can't expect the likes of these to put on hard gill, though. Well, have a look. I wish I'm always to go to the city. Some of them feel claustrophobic down here. South Straw is the bottom of the map, and the North Straw is the top. That's how maps are, you know. Thanks. Come in and find blades on display. Forge each and every one myself. Look for them. They're not for sale. That's so funny. Oh, I was just thinking back to the console speech. See, so many sweet words. I'm like, I get toothache. Ha! Grown-ups telling me all about how we come to live underground. Wanna hear? Sure. He told me we still live above ground. My house was up there too, but I don't remember. But then there was that war against the Empire 2 years ago, and Damascus lost. So that made us be under control of the Empire too. Then the Imperials came to rob an Astray. They ordered everybody to move down here. Imperials let us do what we want, I guess. So they just won't let us live where we want. Something about keeping their control on us. Want to hear the rest? Sure. But it's not totally impossible to live up in the city, even for us Dalmascans. It just takes a whole lot of money, way more than I got. It's not all about down in low town, though. At least there aren't any Imperials down here. Maybe they stay out just so we think it's better down here than it is. I mean, if something happens, it's a lot easier for them to round us up all up if we're already rounded up. Makes sense, doesn't it? Grow up, say I'm just being annoyed, whatever that means. Sorry for talking so much. Each means annoying. I don't listen to everybody to learn all that. There's a secret ball sack here. Hasn't said anything. It's time for me to save after I get my movement back. Hello there, you're no stranger to the yellow bird just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, you speak of chocobos. Could these noble birds make for excellent steeds? Fleet of foot and sturdy of limb, arduous journeys, fly by top chocobo. And fine, hire one. Yeah, I don't have that much money. Perhaps another day. What nervous guards standing watch over gate crystal before boy, you powerful these ones protect you. You can feel like new, and if you're fortunate enough to have teleport stone, you can even teleport to any other gate crystal you've ever been to. So to Gee's Blaze, take a look at those dark crystals they have. I'll find a good and tell a group of monsters side, take a look at me. Look at the nomad village on south as close as it is. I tucked in there and just managed to give those monsters this look. Pity all the city gates still have their own passage down the low town, don't you think? Sure could go for a chocobo right about now. I have to be careful not to let myself get carried away, though. You can't ride forever. I found myself having to make some long walks back. Getting a chocobo up to a good sprint is fun, too, but I always tire the poor fellow out early, and there's no more sprint for me. The more I talk about them, the more I wants to ride them. Running through the fields, there's flapping in the wind. Ain't nothing like it. Heading out to God's play, I'm sure you get prepared. Where's the person who's supposed to sell me? Oh, it was this chocobo. Maybe he lied to me. Save and call it a night. Hopefully that R quit the game. Anyways, thanks for joining, and I'll see you next episode. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it.